All right, everybody, welcome to a very important module from our email marketing. And this is the paid traffic module. Now, what we're going to go through here on this particular module is the difference, and we're going to go kind of dig deep into this paid traffic, right? And just go through the difference of what is commonly known as CPM, right? CPM advertising, and then pay per click, which we talked about earlier, is you'll see it online a lot called PPC. Pay-per-click networks like Google, Bing, and Facebook, they all offer you the opportunity to pay per click. The CPM networks, which is cost per thousand views, also Google, Bing, Facebook offer this, but there's two other things that you can use for this as well, which is CPV or PPV, which is just where you're paying per impression, and then media buys. What's really cool about being able to figure out CPM marketing is this media buy section. This allows you to be able to go out to big sites like weather.com or weatherbug.com and actually buy ad space on their site. Because, you know, CPM, as we talked about, it's a cost that you're willing to pay per 1,000 times somebody shows your ad. Well, there's a lot of traffic that go to websites that have their own internal advertising, that sell advertising on their sites. That's called media buying. That's when you go out and you buy one of these ads and put it up so that you can generate traffic to your site. Now, what's really unique about this is pay-per-click is only available in certain places. You know, it's not available everywhere. I did a campaign about a year ago where I ran a lot of ads on weatherbug.com. Now, I was generating 1,000 or so clicks a day, 1,000 or so people coming to my site every day, and I was literally just buying ad space on weatherbug.com. I wasn't on Google, Bing, Facebook, where everybody thought that you had to advertise there. I was on another site doing a media buy. So when you figure out CPM, it makes everything more profitable. Let me give you an idea of how this works. If you were doing cost per click advertising right here, okay? Let's say you had 1,000 views and you were paying 50 cents a click. Okay, and let's say out of the 1,000 views, you got 4 clicks, which equals a $2 spend. Okay, that would be PPC. But what if you could optimize your ads so that you could get 1,000 views, the same 4 clicks, but if you were paying $1.50 CPM, your total would be $1.50 spent. See? A lot of times people get scared of this because they think, oh, well, I got to pay for my ad just to be there. I'd rather just pay when people click on it. But the fact of the matter is, this is how it works. You've got an ad, okay, and it's out here in cyberspace. You can put it on Facebook, you can put it on Google, you can put it anywhere, right? That ad is going to send traffic to this opt-in page. All right, and when it does, boom, it's going to cost you money, right? No matter what. Doesn't matter if they click this ad and they come here, it costs you money, or if they just see this ad, they come here and cost you money. From there, this ad's going to put people into your list, right? Your list is going to begin sending your emails. Email, which we talked about earlier, is your autoresponders. Okay? These are going to have your promos, which would be your promotions, which earn you money. So you spend money over here, you earn money over here. All right? The way to make CPM advertising make you far better off, in a far better position than pay-per-click, is to optimize this right here. The better your ad is, the more people will click on it. So let's say we show this ad 1,000 times, and only one person clicks on it. Well, then up here, one person clicking would only cost us 50 cents. But 1,000, if we were on the PPC model. But if we were on the CPM model, all right, 1,000 views, one click wouldn't matter because we're paying for views, would cost $1.50. So then pay-per-click cost would actually be higher. Here's how the real marketers do this, okay? You start here. You start with pay-per-click. You figure out how many clicks are you getting every time 1,000 people see your ad, which Facebook, Bing, Google, all these places will tell you how many times when 1,000 people see your ad, how many times they click it, okay? Once you figure that out, you then go and you run the same ad in the CPM format. And you run and see if you can drop your cost per 1,000 views so that your actual cost is lower. So if we knew that we're getting 4 clicks on 1,000 views and it's costing us 50 cents a click, then we could come here, switch it to a CPM model, and we could pay anywhere under $2 per 1,000 views, and we would actually be saving money. So we'd be getting more traffic for less money, as long as we were paying less than $2, right? So what a lot of people do is they start here and they optimize this ad, okay? Tweak it, make changes to it constantly so that you can increase the click-through ratio, right? When you increase your click-through ratio, percentage here, percentage of people that will click your ad out of 1,000 that see it, this model becomes more effective and more profitable because you're able to get less, spend less money to get more traffic. Here's the thing. These networks, Google, Bing, Facebook, all of these guys, they want guaranteed money. When you run an ad and you pay per click, you're not guaranteeing them they're going to make any money. Because if you write a crummy ad and nobody ever clicks it, well then they've shown the ad and made no money. So a lot of times you can get, if you have a really good ad written that gets a lot of clicks, you can get away with a lower cost per 1,000 views so that your actual advertising cost is less. Meaning, if this ad was a real ad and it was getting 4 clicks on 1,000 views, chances are if I switch it to CPM, I can bid less than $2 and they're still going to show my ad just as much because it's guaranteed money. They're guaranteed to make $1.50 every time they show my ad 1,000 times. Whereas up here, suppose only 3 people click the ad or 2 people click the ad. They have that variance that they prefer not to have. So when you're looking at this model, the whole point here is to make sure that you know the difference between pay-per-click and CPM, and that you don't just abandon CPM because nobody's ever taught you how to do it. Because really and truly, this right here, media buys, that's where it's at. When you can buy media, when you can buy placements on big websites like weather.com, where you're not fighting with everybody on pay-per-clicking, you can generate a lot of traffic from sources that other people are not even tapping into. So, my advice, don't give up on CPM advertising. I know pay-per-click is where you're going to start. That's where everybody starts. But be looking at this model here and finding out how you can decrease your cost of advertising and increase your opportunity to get traffic from sources that don't offer pay-per-click advertising as a model. And that'll help you to generate more opt-ins, larger list, more promos, and more money. Move on to the next module where I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the free traffic sources. We're going to dive into that, and then we're going to keep on going through the email marketing, through the sending of emails, and really just give you this entire blueprint for how this entire industry is done successfully. So with that said, make sure you write all of this down and move on to the next module.